Hi everyone, I'm Christie and welcome to this week's Twin Flame reading. And for the overlying energy, we have like all tied up. What I feel like we free ourselves, like the divine feminine and the divine masculine, from a lot of control or also self-sabotaging patterns, kind of everything what makes you not free. And often it's in the mind, right? Like that you, for example, allow others to control you, or that there are some childhood traumas maybe even coming up, and to free yourself from mind fog, right, where you don't have clarity or something like that, so that you feel just more happy and more free, because with love, with God, you're always free. And when you listen to ego's voice, you're like a slave, right? Your body is tensioned. But when you free yourself from all constraints, kind of like getting to this childlike state before the conditions started, and your life, like to remember that this is still you, how you felt as a child and who you are, and kind of courageous before you maybe got told that you're not allowed to do this and that. And so I feel like it helps your twin flame union a lot, because with love, with God, you're always free to be your authentic self. And so let's start with the divine feminine. And both cards came out reversed, like for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And for the divine feminine, it's hidden motivations. I just first show it to you before I put it like the other way around, because it came out reversed. Hidden motivations, you can see like children playing, kind of innocent, and like a castle and a lake. Yeah, it's kind of like behind the certain that you find out, for example, what your self-sabotaging patterns are, especially for the divine feminines this week. For example, where you control yourself still, or where you don't have clarity. It might also be, what I feel is that there could be some avoidance going on, that maybe you're afraid, right, to look at certain parts of your life where it feels uncomfortable, but it's important to bring light there, to bring God there, so that your twin flame union can also be like in this place, so that your twin flame can come closer. So I feel like, because like it's good when it's reversed in this case, right, that everything what was hidden will be seen, like the curtain is kind of like opening up, and truth and clarity and really being honest with yourself. Like blue is also like the throat chakra, is what I feel, right? And that you free yourself maybe and learn like to speak the truth and being really honest with yourself and with God, and therefore also with your twin flame. And there's an encouraging message from your man, and it's like perfectly fitting, of course, with a message. And this time I took the German armor deck, but I will translate it. It says freedom, nothing can stop you. Yeah, and there's like a woman really like surrendering to God, kind of like breaking free, right? It's really kind of the opposite of this, like all tied up, so that yeah, your man is kind of encouraging you, like free yourself, believe in yourself, right? You do it for both of us, and because that's the foundation of your twin flame union, that you cannot compare that with any other relationship you ever had, and you cannot allow others to stand between you and God, or between you and your twin flame, right? It's not going to work, and there's a lot of freedom going on this week. Beautiful. So for the divine masculine, the reversed card was loss, and in this case it's really good, because something what might felt like loss is coming back. So it might be that an old love is coming back, or kind of like contact with your twin flame is coming back, or even if it would not be the same person, that something better is even coming your way, right? Like an upgrade, or like even a better relationship. So there is no fear. You don't have to be afraid to lose something, because what is yours you can never lose. And so of course, the more you also like free yourself from all control, or maybe that you didn't allow love to flow, and you also like free yourself maybe from, or setting boundaries is what I feel in relationships, because the message from your woman was like empowerment. I have the power to say no, or to go. That's your message from your divine feminine. And so I feel like maybe that you learn, like when a relationship, for example, is toxic, maybe with friends or even family members, that your divine masculine is learning to set boundaries and to say, no, I'm allowed to put myself first, and I have to put my twin flame union first, so that he really comes into his power. Because I remember from another reading this week, for the Divine Masculine, there was the message about letting go of low self-esteem. So it's really the encouraging message from your Divine Feminine, power, right? That you are more powerful than you think. And yeah, that God and your woman is supporting you there. And like setting boundaries is really like choosing love for yourself and for the other person, because when you don't set boundaries, you don't love yourself and you also don't love the other person. So we really learn what love really is. And so therefore I like the love oracle messages coming out. So it's beautiful. A lot is coming back, right? Of course, like more energy is coming back, right? You close the energy leaks with setting boundaries. That's also what is coming up. So the closing energy for this week is number 6. We have 2 cards, and we had it last week as the opening card, if I remember right. And so it's like about, again, harmony, balance, also divine justice. Of course, the more you free yourself, you feel more justice in your life, because you just manifest fairness and that you put yourself first. But it's also kind of about this you going within, right? When you have your eyes closed and going deeper into the commitment of your journey, I feel, with God, with yourself, with your twin flame, and just surrendering deeper there. And the natural result is harvest, right? It's a cornucopia. It says the card, you see a lot of fruits, and that you already, like when you close the gaps, the energy leaks, that you will receive more energy, more joy, more blessings, more miracles on your journey. And of course, you come closer to each other with your twin flame. So I really love it. So if you want a personal reading, just reach out to me. The link is in the box below, and I would love to look into your union and support you there. Otherwise, have a great week, twin flames, and see you next week. Take care and bye.